Am I streaming? How do I know? Nobody knows. Let's find out. Just looking to find out if I'm streaming. Am I streaming? Hello, hello. Hello, hello. Testing, testing. Brian can hear me. What's up, Brian? Okay. I'm on a completely different setup tonight. I am at my brother's house in California. I don't have my headset. We don't have Nathan. So let me know if you guys can hear me okay, if everything's fine. Okay? Okay. So tonight we have only 3 races. Usually on this broadcast we do 4, but again, traveling. So I just barely made it. And the first race tonight is the Baltimore Special. We have a very good field here tonight. Oh my gosh, guys, you're going to have to bear with me for a second. I don't have anything pulled up. Does anyone want to tell any stories tonight, or got anything to talk about you wanted to talk about maybe? Because I'm trying to kill time here and stall. All right. Is this the right page? Yes. Okay. Okay. I'm good. I'm ready now. I'm back. Not you. You're the incorrect page. So the Baltimore Special, we have a field of 10. And on the fence is Bless Your Heart, the mare for Louise Bayou. A homebred who has earned $3.9 million. You may recall that the last time you heard her name on a broadcast, she won the Saudi Distaff Stakes. Number 2 is Finley. 15-1 on the morning line for Izzy Rafferty. This is a son of Duke of Edinburgh out of the very nice mare I've loved before. If this guy retires with enough earnings, don't forget him. That pedigree is insanity. Number 3, Credence for Yulene Sarah, the daughter, nope, these are boys, the son of Instinctive Belief is a half-brother to Henry. He cost $16.5 million. He's getting close on $1 million in his earnings. Another one that you're like, okay, what you do on the track is sweet, but what you do in the shed is what we're talking about. Number 4, William for Gigi Go Faster, who, did I just see Gigi's literally on a plane right now? I was like, you want me to talk with a baller accent? I'm way more likely to do a baller accent than a Baltimore accent. I'm also, yesterday, I bought tickets to a music festival in Maryland. So I will be going there soonish. And by that, I mean 6 months from now. So if you're in the area, come annoy me. Anyway, Orwellian won the Spa Distance Handicap last year. And since then, he ran 9th in the Stewards Cup, 7th in the Pegasus Classic, 3rd in the Suburbia Handicap. How far does this son of Cody's Wish want to go? Number 5, Fight for Mike Bryant by Flightline. 6 for 12 lifetime. I think Mike has done a good job with this horse. He kind of figured out he wasn't going to be a Triple Crown kind of horse and quickly took him back, and he's had a lot of success winning the lower level grade 2s. I think this is a good spot for him, and I think Mike's done a good job. Number 6, Quell for John Exet, a homebred son of Some Devil, who is 4 for 17 lifetime. He's coming off of a loss in an allowance, but before that, he won the Arkansas Handicap. Number 7, Casanova's Revenge for Donnie Hidalgo. The son of Apparate is 2 for 11. He has not won since a grade 2 in Jamaica, week 12 of last year. Number 8, Grateful Dead for Jen Ravenwood. The son of Valley of Fire is 4 for 12 lifetime. Won 2 in a row towards the end of last year. Number 9, Big Horse Yosemite for Laura Ferguson. 9 for 13 lifetime on this guy. The son of Grand Canyon won the King's Derby last year and the Stewards Cup Juvenile the year before that. Obviously another one that we're looking forward to seeing in the shed. He was 2nd in last year's Baltimore Crown. And rounding out the field is Highland for Yulene Sarah. Another Instinctive Belief here. This one's just short of $1 million in earnings. Can he go over that today? Get your bets in for the Pick 6, Pick 4 Daily Double. It's, you know what? I just see Darcy said it's a law that Gigi has to be on a flight during race calls. It's a law that week 7 is messed up for me. In the history of all the race calls, I have canceled none of them except for week 7, like 4 times. 2 or 3 of those I was in the hospital, and the rest I'm usually on an airplane or somewhere weird. But I made it, guys. We were at the Cheesecake Factory, and everyone had just ordered dessert. And you know what I did? I stood up with like a superhero cape and was like, I must go. The Simsters are calling me. And I left without dessert. And I have grief about the no dessert situation. All the betting pools are closing. They're off in the Baltimore special. Yosemite bobbled just a little bit. Highland had to take back. Bless your heart. The filly goes out to the front end. Casanova's Revenge. Now Yosemite rushed up. Orwellian between horses Credence and Quell. Grateful Dead, then Finley. And at the back of the field, that is Fight, Fight, Fight. So they round the clubhouse turn, and Yosemite leads Bless Your Heart by a neck. A length back to Highland and another length to Casanova's Revenge, then Orwellian. Those two are right together. Credence is 3 wide third. Quell, and then Grateful Dead, Finley, and Fight, Fight, Fight is your trailer as they run down the backstretch with 5 furlongs left to run. And the Baltimore special and Yosemite leads by a length over the mare Bless Your Heart, who's chasing him in second. Highland gets away from Casanova's Revenge. Now Orwellian takes that 4th spot. Credence is in 6th. Quell, Grateful Dead. Finley would have to come from a good 12 off of them. And Fight, Fight, Fight is still last. They round the far turn in the Baltimore special. And it's still Yosemite. He's crept clear by 2 lengths now. Or this is why I need a headset. Orwellian is coming on strongly. He's up in the second now, passing Bless Your Heart. Credence drops back. Here's Finley from the back of the field, and Fight, Fight, Fight gets involved. They're into the stretch, and it's Yosemite. Orwellian trying to run him down. Finley with a huge move down the center, and Bless Your Heart still fighting on. Yosemite, Orwellian, Finley. Orwellian is going to get the Grade 1 Baltimore special. Yosemite holds for second over Finley, who rallied from well behind. Then Bless Your Heart and Credence. So they're not beagles. It's a Chiweenie thing. It's a dachshund terrier thing. I don't know. It's small. The official winner is Orwellian, a 5-year-old bay horse by Cody's Wish out of An Unknown by Parts of Unknown. A homebred for Gigi Go Faster, who is now 5 for 18 lifetime and goes over the $1.5 million earning mark. Next up, we do have the Baltimore Oaks for the 3-year-old fillies. We have a field of 11. On the fence for Chris Barber is Bellini. Nope, that's Bellina. I can read. This Daughter of Mace is out of Light Lark. She cost $30 million. Okay, that's just a lot of money, guys. I don't know what you want me to say to that. However, she is 4 for 6 lifetime. Here's what makes me laugh. She won 2 in a row. And then she ran 6th against the boys and then came back to win the Bellini Sucks. The Bellina Sucks Stakes. That was, I assume, sponsored. So, okay. Next up is All Rely on Luck for Steven Saratoga, a homebred by Eddie Stone out of All Rely on Fate. 3 for 6 lifetime. She was 3rd in the Grade 1 Lexington Oaks last out. Before that, she finished 2nd in the Derby Prep, the Fountain of Gold, while the horse that beat her that day is Emmett. This is a Grade 1 winner. Number 3, Double Zout. Double Zout? There's no way I'm saying that correctly. John Exet, homebred by Some Devil, is 2 for 6 lifetime. She won the Grade 1 Gold Star Stakes at the end of last year. Number 4, Like a Blizzard for Darcy McBride. Daughter of Like a G6 is 2 for 5 lifetime. She won the Dance Stakes at the end of last year, has been 6th in both of her starts this year. Number 5, Chicken Goddess for Craig McGee, a homebred by Zist, who is just 1 for 6 lifetime, but she finished 2nd, beating a neck in the Grade 1 SoCal Oaks. Number 6, Rocket Up for Laura Ferguson. Daughter of Valley of Fire is 3 for 5 lifetime. Won the Grade 2 Mexican Derby last out. Number 7, Endless Wastelands. That is a Jack Meyer special, if I ever saw one. Daughter of Kingdom of Spiders, is 1 for 4 lifetime, never been worse than 3rd, 2nd last out in the Famitsu Stakes. Number 8, Maximum Deception for Eric Gray, a homebred by Master of Deception. 6 stars, 2 wins, 2 seconds. This is her first try in stakes company. Number 9, Sing in Secret for Erin Sanderson. The daughter of illicit affairs is 3 for 4, coming off a grade 1 win, week 5. Number 10 is Hecky Grace for Danny Derby. This filly won the grade 1 Lexington Oaks. Then she finished 5th in the Louisville Oaks. 4 for 6 lifetime for this daughter of Zist out of Alchemy. Rounding out the field on the outside is Jack Meyer's Eternal Oblivion. The daughter of illicit affairs is 2 for 6 lifetime, 3rd behind Sing in Secret last out. She did win a listed stake week 1 of this year in Arizona. That's your field. Yes, you understand me, Nicole. Obviously, that is possible that we named a race that. I mean, entry clerk took over all of that. You never know what he's up to. Betting pool closes at $4,700. Where the heck is Craig? Where's Diane? Who's in charge tonight? Although it's big racing in New Zealand right now, so maybe Diane's busy. Maybe Diane quit. I don't know. I don't know what's happening. They're off in the Baltimore Oaks. A good beginning for all, but I'll rely on luck, who stumbles badly at the beginning, and then comes Bellini, who goes out to the lead from the rail. Endless Wastelands and Like a Blizzard, Chicken Goddess. Eternal Oblivion's on the outside. Rocket Up Between Horses, Maximum Deception. Sing in Secret, doubles out. Then Hecky Grace and I'll Rely on Luck after the bad start is at the back. 7 furlongs left to run in the Baltimore Oaks, led by Bellina. She's a length clear of Endless Wastelands. Then comes Chicken Goddess. Eternal Oblivion has moved up 1 to grab 4th, Like a Blizzard. And then comes Rocket Up, Maximum Deception, Sing in Secret, doubles out, and a length back to Hecky Grace. 3 back to I'll Rely on Luck, who'd have to make up 10 to win it. 5 furlongs left to run in the Baltimore Oaks, and they're chasing Bellina, and now Eternal Oblivion has made an early move to take over. Eternal Oblivion starts to kick away, Bellina drops back. I guess that race was validly named. Like a Blizzard up into 2nd, then comes Rocket Up, Maximum Deception, Endless Wastelands, Hecky Grace, and they're into the stretch, and Eternal Oblivion is the leader. Also the other thing, is the leader. Like a Blizzard trying to go by, Rocket Up rallying from the back, and then Hecky Grace, but Eternal Oblivion is going to win this one at the wire. Like a Blizzard 2nd, Rocket Up 3rd, then Hecky Grace and Maximum Deception. Chaos race call. The official winner is Eternal Oblivion. A 3-year-old bay filly by Illicit Affairs out of Quite Unnatural by Valley of Fire. A homebred for Jack Meyer. I feel like Jack has won this race a hot minute or two. And now we move on to the big one of the night. The Grade 1 Baltimore Crown. We have a field of just 7. Well, look at that. The Derby winner has drawn the rail. Freefall is currently your 2-to-1 second choice, I think. Math is hard. Rebecca Rose Hepburn's homebred son of Henry is 5 for 6 lifetime. His lone loss did come behind Emmett last year by a nose. Obviously, most recently, he defeated Emmett by 3/4 of a length in the Louisville Derby. He did that with a 96 speed figure. I think we all agree that the question for Freefall is going to be the distance. He is not bred to go this, quote, short. However, he's fast. He has fast speed figures. Number 2, I'm the Man for Yuleen Sarah. This is the horse that comes from that I'm the Real Deal family. This one's by Duke of Edinburgh, 4 for 7 lifetime. He was 10th in the Louisville Derby. I did think this grade 1 winner, dual grade 1 winner, would do a little bit better than that. But guess what? That's why he's here. Maybe he can do it today. He also has a high speed figure in the mid-90s. Like Freefall. And he's drawn well here today. Number 3, the filly Hecky Almo. For Danny Derby, she ran in the Louisville Derby and finished 11th, but last year she won the Stewards Cup Juvenile Fillies. This is a daughter of the mighty Stallion Master of Deception. 3 for 5 lifetime. Can she bounce back here today? Number 4, Verve. For John Exet, was 6th in the Louisville Derby after being very dismissed. This is your grade 1 New Orleans Derby winner. The son of Henry is 2 for 7. Number 5 is the filly Broken Happy for Xander's Own. She finished 2nd, beaten just a neck in the Louisville Oaks. Xander was trying to figure out whether he was going to run against the girls or run against the boys. Like, what was the best plan here? He ended up in this race. The daughter of Devil's Arcade. was a grade 1 winner at the end of last year. Number 6, third in the Louisville Derby was Albatross for Chris Barber. This is the son of Mace out of Altitude, 5 for 7 lifetime. He won both of his Derby preps. He ran pretty well in the Derby. He did have a knock by being steadied behind horses, and he only got beaten a length that day. He's in with a live chance. Rounding out the field on the outside is your current favorite, Emmett, for Sam Clearwater. The son of Eddie Stone is 6 for 7. His lone loss did come behind Freefall last out. Freefall beat him by almost a length, but Emmett came from way back. Where did Freefall come from? Didn't he lead? Yeah, Freefall led every step, and Emmett had to close into a horse that was not stopping, and he still only missed by 3/4 of a length. Who will it be in the Baltimore Crown? Who do you guys like now that I've kind of caught up here? Gigi's taking over the conversation, being like, blah, blah, I found all sorts of freaking cool stuff, which is true. Some of the stuff that Gigi found today was seriously cool. Here's a very Emily story for you. I went to visit my friend's vet clinic on my way to my brother's house. And I pulled my phone out of my pocket and I heard like a clink noise that made me think, I think I just dropped my driver's license on the ground. Because it was in my back pocket. So then I like spun around a whole bunch. Because I would have seen it, right? Kind of like I looked like a weirdo just spinning around in front of the vet office, and I never did find it, and I was like, no, I must have just misheard something, and it's somewhere. It's not somewhere. So that's great. Good thing I've got my passport on me. No one's going to say who they like this horse. Who they like in this race. We've got an Emmett. We've got 2 Freefalls. We've got an Emmett. We got another Freefall. Rose says, I'm not stressed. That's a lie. Yuli and Sarah's demand right now. You up. Yeah, it's 8 p.m. here. All right, guys. Should we just get to it? Let's rock and roll. With the Baltimore Crown, the 72nd running of this $2 million race. They are off. A perfect beginning for all 7 runners. Freefall from the fence, and he's going to go right to the lead again. Hecky Almo, the filly, is going to press him, and then comes Verve. Albatross on the outside, Emmett takes back. I'm the Man tucks in, and Broken Happy, the filly, is at the back of the field. So it is Freefall, leading them a length around the clubhouse turn. The Derby winner has a length on Hecky Almo. Then comes Verve, and those 3 have kicked far away from the rest. They've got 8 lengths now on Emmett, back and forth. The rest are right together, 4 across the track. It's Emmett, Albatross, I'm the Man, and Broken Happy is last. So they're running down the backstretch now. And Freefall and Hecky Almo lead Verve, and then there's a big gap back to Emmett and Albatross. I'm the Man and Broken Happy. But now the field is starting to get closer. Freefall's getting away. He's leading by 2. Hecky Almo's getting tired. Verve is 2, so that leaves Emmett to come on. Albatross chasing him, and I'm the Man. Broken Happy would have to do more as they round the far turn. It's Freefall. Then comes Emmett, who's up into second now. Albatross, Hecky Almo, Verve, I'm the Man, and Broken Happy. They're running down the stretch. Freefall's led throughout. Emmett trying to get to him, all out. Then comes Albatross third again. I'm the Man and Broken Happy. It is Freefall. Emmett's going to get to him. Emmett on the line. Emmett wins in the last jump over Freefall. Albatross third again. I'm the Man fourth. Broken Happy, the filly, was fifth. The official winner is Emmett, a 3-year-old black colt by Eddie Stone out of A Crown of Roses by Rathalos, a homebred for Sam Clearwater, who is now 7 for 8 lifetime. And I assume that we will have the Grudge rematch 2 weeks from tonight in the Long Island Classic. Well, guys, I'm gonna go back to my friend's vet clinic and look for my driver's license, which is like 15 minutes from here. It's probably no one else has picked it up, right? Right? Goodbye, farewell, have a lovely evening.